Alright. This might be it.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Maybe, but, I mean, I've actually done worse. So, you can speak for yourself.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
That's nice. You're done.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
Let's just let Farron go.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel Tassoni. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Garrus! Okay. I'm gonna need heavy for this.
Warp field ready. The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Yep. Ouch.
Watch out.
Alright, let's try this again.
This should slow them down.
Alright, switch. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Go this way. Nope. I'm going up this way. Come on.
Slow them down.
Try it again.
Charging biotics. Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Alright, I'm going.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Okay. One more time. Alright, switch.
Unravel. You got him.
Alright, I'm going.
Liara, now!
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans, it's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead, so...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Liara, are you really sure about this?
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
Yeah, Liara. It's finally what you did and what you worked so hard for is finally over. And I am now realizing what you did and everything you sacrificed for me. You are one of the truest friends I have. You really are.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
But what have we got? Anything really useful?
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Maybe this is your path, Liara. And while I will certainly miss you and would love to have you on the Normandy again, if this is your path, I won't stand in the way.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Alright, well...
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Okay then. Well, I'm here for a visit. There's a lot here. Delivery. Advanced training. Okay.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
Okay, well, be careful with it. I don't want anything to happen to you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Alright, well, what do you have for me?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Okay. Alright, well, let's talk about that Prothean data.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Well, keep looking and see what happens, see what comes up. Because maybe he was right.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
I bet. Alright, so let's talk about Farron. Is he okay?
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
Are you two, together?
So, you and Farron.
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
That's actually very, very, smart and good of you, Liara, and I agree. I that's the last thing you want to do, is to take advantage of someone in a vulnerable emotional state. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I guess that's it?
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Well, let's go now.
That sounds great. Why'd you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
Yeah, leave it to
I also
Joker.
spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Wow. Thank you. I thought I'd lost them forever. I didn't think I was ever gonna find them.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Well, I'm worried. That's the truth. I'm worried, I'm tired, I'm frustrated. I'm worried, mostly.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
Yeah, but too many still died, and there are going to be so many that are going to die.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Everyone. All life. We don't deserve to be annihilated.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Well, we hope, Liara. We're done there. She can't join us, but that's okay. I understand.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Detective Anaya, I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. You are welcome. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Great. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Aw. Okay. Well, I'm really glad. Alright, we're done with Ilium. We have a lot of other things that we have to do before we go get the IFF. Let me go check in with Joker real quick. I also need to go feed my fish. Just want to make sure that my fish are taken care of.
Commander.
Doing alright up here?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Alrighty then.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay. Alright, I think that I need to go feed my fish, and then I think I'm gonna take a nap, guys, because... Kelly, I'm gonna be down in my cabin. If you need anything, just let me know. Let's feed our fish. Look at all my ships. Nice. Alright. And we're gonna just sit down and rest for a little bit. There are my tags. Great. Wonderful. Alright, we are going to take a nap. A much needed nap.